Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and today we're going to be talking about gifts that you can buy your guitar player or bass player, ranging in prices from a couple bucks to a lot of bucks. So I got a few things over here on the floor. I'm just going to go ahead and grab one, and we will go from there. So first and foremost, guitar or bass picks, providing you're a bass player that actually uses a pick. Some do, some don't. So 9 out of 10, there are like 12 billion different varieties of picks, and 9 out of 10, whatever one you buy, your guitarist is not going to have. So give them a different type of pick, try them out, or if they're super picky about their picks, ask them what type of pick they use and buy them more of that pick. So let's go on to number 2. Also pick related. This little guy right here has a little bit of adhesive. You can stick it onto your guitar or something sticky you want to stick it to, I guess, and you can store all your little doodads and guitar picks. It is just called a Jim Dunlop or Dunlop, however you pronounce that, pick holder. It's a little guy right here. Let's see if we can get in nice and close, show you the back. I actually don't like sticking these to my guitars, but personal preference. So let's go up. That one's probably a couple of dollars. Let's go into something that's also another stocking stuffer, I guess. This little guy right here, string winder. You can get one of these for about $2 to $5, depending on if you want a name brand one. It doesn't matter. They all do the same exact thing. There's also electric ones if you want to go the more expensive route. This guy just called a string winder. Can be used on basses, can be used on guitars, pretty much any string instrument, providing the tuner isn't like that thick. Speaking of guitar tuner. Yeah, cheap little guitar tuner. This one was maybe 10, 15 bucks. You can also get them a tuner pedal if they have a pedal board, or just one of the clip-on ones. You can get a tuner ranging anywhere from the $10 range all the way up to probably about the $40 range. Guitar pedal-wise, they go for the more than $50 to $60 range. It all depends how much you want to spend on that particular person. So, going up to the next thing, also a fairly inexpensive thing, canned air. Now you're thinking, what the heck is a guitarist going to do with canned air? Well, they can use it to clean all of the electrical components in their guitar pedals and guitar itself, providing it is an electric guitar. So this guy is good for basically spraying out all the crap in your amp, guitar, pedals, etc. A couple dollars right here. Something else that's fairly inexpensive. Old English lemon oil. Lemon up your fretboard. This can be used for any guitar or any instrument with a fretboard in general. Doesn't have to be Old English oil. Some people say this particular one because it's lemon scent that hurts it. In reality, it does not, because I've been using it on my guitars for years and I have had zero problems. All a personal preference. If you want, you can get a official brand or whatever, guitar fretboard oil. It's not going to make a difference. You can get this particular one. You can even get unscented ones at your local hardware store for no more than $5. All right. Going down to guitar cables, instrument cables, speaker cables, microphone cables, any type of cable. Make sure they're decent quality, though. If they ask to be insulated or shielded, make sure you try to find a shielded or insulated cable. Those range anywhere, from like the $10-ish range for a cheapy one, all the way up to, if you want a good quality cable, you're pushing the $50, $60 range. So, something a little bit more expensive still. Guitar pedals or bass pedals. Any type of guitar or bass pedal, if you have an electric guitar for the guitarist or bassist you are shopping for. Pedals can range from $10 all the way up to like $300 to $500. So you can find somewhere in between. Ask them for a pedal they don't have, ask them for a pedal they want. You can probably find something in the $50, $60 range that's fairly decent. All right. Gotta grab this guy. Hold on. I'm going to block my face. So this is a hard shell case for an acoustic guitar. Ironically, this came with one of the electric guitars I bought. I'm going to put that down. A lot of guitarists do not have hard shell cases for their guitars because they are fairly expensive. You can get a used one maybe for $50 to $70. A new one is going to run you bare minimum about $80 to $100. They are great for going on the road, for gigging out, just from transporting a specific instrument from place to place. Well, padded gig bags are also nice. It just kind of gives you that extra sense of protection. And last but not least, I'm knocking over Old English oil. You can just buy him a guitar. A guitar. As a guitarist or bassist, you're going to be swamped with guitars and basses for the rest of your life if you have one in your family. And it's just going to keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating because they're like, oh, look at that deal. I got this for $50. Sure, I'm never going to play it, but it looks kind of cool. And I don't have any guitars with single coils, so I'm just keep buying them and buying them and buying them forever, forever and ever. No, but in all seriousness, you can get a guitar. What the hell was that? Must have just smacked something. Anywhere from $100 all the way up to probably $10,000 and everywhere in between. And probably more expensive than that if you're trying to buy some sort of crazy vintage instrument if you are rich, unlike most people in America. But no, if you want to buy them another guitar, they're more than happy. Just make sure it is something they kind of sort of want. And even if it's something they don't kind of sort of want, they're just going to be like, cool, another guitar. Awesome. I can get more tones, bro. About them tones. All about them tones. Tones, bro. Tones. Also, microfiber cloth, obviously, for the Old English oil. Try not to get it everywhere because it is oily, obviously. I still feel it on my hands because I have a guitar I am currently trying to oil the fretboard on. And also strings. You can never go wrong with getting a guitarist or a bassist a couple packs of strings. Bass strings are more expensive, unfortunately. But you can get like 4 or 5 packs of guitar strings for like $20. So, it is what it is. My name is Steve Gray. Have a good one.